profile of their squad, like I said, young, dynamic. You expect a really high-intensity match despite the heat. And we're well prepared for what we're about to face. Of course, it's a match in the group where we are at home and we are expected to win. And we'll do everything in our power to be able to prepare and plan and exploit the details of our plan in the match to be able to get the 3 points.
And Augustine, what do you have to say about the match tomorrow?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone seated here. Yeah, we've really prepared concerning our game tomorrow. We've been focused and been trying to put all things together and to play our style of game and make sure we get the 3 points at the end of the day. We just want to assure the Simba fans that tomorrow we're gonna get a positive point and let's make everywhere and everybody to be happy. Yeah.
A very good side. You know, they're a big team in Tunisia. Like I said, it's going to be a very tough game. They've got good players up front. They've got Dawi, they've got Hebach, they've got the likes of Apsi coming from deep, Sakau, the number 8 coming in, Hebasi on the left-hand side, 2 left-footers that are really dangerous. And we are at home and we have to fight for the ascendancy of the match. We have to try to impose our style on the match. It's very important to understand the dynamics of the group as well, and they are a team that needs a win. They are a team that needs 3 points. So normally teams that come here to Benjamin Kappa, they have a more conservative approach, but we have to be prepared for a high press. We have to be prepared for a team that's coming for the 3 points. So also a young, dynamic team. I'm not talking about young as in 18, 19. I'm talking about young as in 22, 23-year-olds that have some experience, that are good talents in their own right. A very good question in relation to the second half performance, and it was probably 3 minutes where we conceded the 2 goals. And we've, of course, as coaches, if you look at the FC Bravos match, a flawless first half, 0 shots against, coming into our box. We could have played with the centre back in the goals in the first half against Bravos, and within the first 3-4 minutes of the second half, we conceded a penalty. We look not only into these 2 matches, but also into our matches in the league, where yeah, I have to first of all compliment the medical team, the rehab team, for, you know, with our return to play protocols, going into details in relation to not only getting our players back from injury, but making sure that we can remain injury free. Finally, we have our full squad available. Kagoma has started the process of integration last week, and this week he's finally had a full week of training. And so is Joshua Mutali as well. We have to be careful with those players in relation to suddenly just throwing them in. We've got recommendations from our conditioning team as to how many minutes they can play. In relation to your other question, lineup and rotation, I don't think I'm going to divulge too much to give the opponent any idea about what they're going to face. It's normal that you try to keep the spine of the team together, and that is what we've been trying to do, not only with Shem alone, Hamza if he was fit, Shamu, Hamza, Shem alone, the 3 of them have been being a part of that spine. Of course, Fabrice not in the first step, but Fabrice lately has been our key figure in relation to controlling the team in the midfield. And yes, we spoke about Kagoma being out We spoke about Joshua Motale being out, and sometimes as a coach you are forced to make these, but you have to believe in all players. When these injuries occur, when players are not available, you have to trust the other ones that come in. And we will see what lineup comes tomorrow. It's just in relation to putting the best team on the pitch, like I always said. It's not always the best players on the pitch, it's the best team on the pitch. And what team can go out there and sometimes that team is not the starting lineup, but the players to come on and get you the 3 points. So it's all part of a bigger scheme. And the lineup will be good, I can assure you. It will be our strongest lineup. And we will go out there to get